And shout out to Grape News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
We're going to start off with Baddies in church. Yes, y'all. I know baddies and church do not mix. I know you like, Grape Tea, what you talking about? Well. We got somebody doing a skit, okay? And they're saying if baddies went to church, okay? So I guess this is when the baddies doing the communion. All right, let's check it out, y'all.
Shout o'clock, Jesus, shout o'clock, Jesus, shout o'clock. Hey, oh God, I run the church.
Excuse me, baddies. Yeah, the pastor has requested for you all to leave.
If he wants to leave, tell him we gonna have to get in the paint.
Paint? Like wall paint? Like Home Depot?
Nah, tell him I need that.
Oh, well, if you need something, we have assistants. We can pray for you. You know, we can help you out with stuff like that.
Are you dumb? Tell him I want the smoke.
Oh, okay. Security.
Yeah. Hey, these people was crazy, y'all. But this really how it be. If y'all don't think people was going to is acting a damn fool the night before church, people be out all night Saturday acting a damn fool, being a damn demon, and then in church the very next morning. Krishan. Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all know exactly who we talking about. All right, we see it every single day. All right. Krishan is actually the perfect example. Okay, but y'all know they don't want to hear that.
Leave Brittany alone, please.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
You want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Krishan.
Your hair
You ain't Krishan.
wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason, bitch.
Yes, in the same outfit. I've been to church, y'all, and what these women be wearing, I'll be like you can see everything. I'm like, wow, you came in the Lord's house wearing. I'm a man. I'm looking, but we judging too. Okay, we listen and we judge. All right, I'm like, damn, like y'all crazy.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of funny, y'all. That's crazy. But anyways, y'all seen this? All right, I actually don't ever see Tommie having a real job, but apparently back in the day, she used to work at McDonald's. Yes, Mickey D's, y'all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yes. I guess this is when Tommie used to be black. All right. So she said she only worked at McDonald's for only 6 hours. That's how long she lasted. 6? Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've done the same. I've had jobs I didn't show up to. We've all done it, especially in this new technology age. Especially when I don't know how it is now, right? But you know, especially a few years ago, right? 4 or 5 years ago, man, jobs was in abundance. You can just go on Indeed and just, you know what I mean? You just find a job. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. So, especially if you don't mind going to a temp agency. Oh, y'all, I'm the king, boy. Oh my God. I didn't walk out, bruh. It was this job I worked, and I worked with none but Mexicans at the time, right? And this lady didn't, bruh, my supervisor did not like me. And I worked, but it was like she just did not like me for some odd reason. Hella weird, right? And she had some nerve because I always seen her flirting with the supervisor dude. It was this white dude, right? So, I think I was there maybe a couple weeks or something like that, right? Of course, it's a factory job. Y'all know how that is. So a lot of politics, right? So I think she walked away or something like that. And one of the girls I worked with was cool. You know what I mean? So she let me know. When the girl walked away, she was like, She was like, hey, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. She be talking so much trash about you in Spanish. I said, for real? She was like, yeah. I said, I could tell. I know she be acting hella weird. And she was like, yeah, I just want to let you know you cool, bro. Like, I don't know what she got against you. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, right? So I went to the bathroom, right? Or at least I tried to go to the bathroom. Bro, this lady started talking crazy, right? I'm like, what? She was like, you gotta ask me to go to the bathroom. I'm a grown ass man. I said, I have to ask you to use the restroom? She said, yeah. So coincidentally, I see the girl who told me she was talking trash about me, right? I said, you had to ask her to the bathroom? She's like, no. I said, oh, okay. I said, bet. Tell her I went to the bathroom. She was like, all right. Y'all, that was 10 years ago. They still waiting on me. And I didn't clock out. They waiting on me to come back from my bathroom break to this day, y'all. The hell?
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
It's some y'all. I walked off a few jobs like that, just left. I'm like, oh, for real? That's what we doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. That lady, I don't know. From the way that the lady was telling me, she was basically racist. She was like, I don't know. She just racist. I don't know. I'm like, why is she acting like that towards me? Just hella weird. And I ain't gonna lie, mostly everybody was there Mexican too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I stuck out like a sore thumb. I think it was probably about 2 or 3 other black people there, and they was like more higher up. I think it was like a manager or something there, and then the 2 other dudes was like forklift drivers. So they did like the forklifts and stuff. So, they barely had to even work with anybody. You know what I mean? I was really like working with oh man, it was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. But anyways, that's just story time with Grape T. Y'all always get these stories out of me, man, telling my damn business. Stay out of my business, y'all. This happened every time.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. But you took her to your business.
Shut when you think about it.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, let's see what Tommie had to say.
I had a job at McDonald's for like 6 hours. My cousin and my mama came up there playing. They was like, we want everything on the menu. They came in there making fun of me. They came in there joking, laughing, all of that, ordering everything on the menu. And as soon as they left, I left. I was knocking on the cart. Hey, they're like, what you doing? You gotta go back into your job. I quit.
So I think she is she just saying that she couldn't do the manual labor, or she couldn't deal with the fact that her mom was like roasting her for working, okay, at McDonald's, because they was doing too much. Probably it's probably busy too. They ordering damn near everything off the menu just to mess with her and stuff, to make her work.
I had a job at McDonald's for like 6 hours. My cousin and my mama came up there playing. They was like, we want everything on the menu. They came in there making fun of me. They came in there joking, laughing, all of that, ordering everything on the menu. And as soon as they left, I left. I was knocking on the cart. Hey, they're like, what you doing? You gotta go back into your job. I quit.
Now, I will say this, man. All right. We don't be job shaming, bruh. Especially in this economy, y'all. You got to do what you got to do. I don't care. That's one thing, y'all. I am humble. If I gotta work at McDonald's or get one of these little factory jobs again or something, like, I'm going to do it, y'all. Like, I've never had my nose up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it out the mud because I've been there before. You feel me? So people don't understand, bro. That's a hard job. I know, they get a lot of ridicule, but they deal with a lot of stuff, you guys. For one, it's very demanding, obviously, right? Working fast food, right? You're dealing with all these crazy, unruly customers. People be having mental health issues. Like, it be bad, y'all. It be bad. People be calling in, calling out, you know what I'm saying? Calling out of work. So that's just extra work for you. So if you're in the back frying fries or something like that. You doing that all damn day. You covering people's shifts by accident, but it's tough. It's tough, man. So I don't know. I mean, I don't look down on people that work fast food or something, bro. You gotta work. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'd rather have you doing that than out here in these streets, right? Selling cootie, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Selling substances, pills, you know, they got meth out here now. You know what I mean? It's so much stuff. Scamming, fraud, you know what I mean? You doing what you gotta do, man. So I respect that. I definitely respect that, man. So the way she talked about it, man, she had to be younger. So even then, like, that's actually understandable if she was young, right? Was she in her early 20s, teenager or something like that? Like, that's understandable. That was your job, but it's demanding. It's definitely demanding. So I get it from both sides. I mean, obviously she, you know, just felt like she can just get another job. Cause I used to be, I'm telling y'all, I leave so fast. I was always that type of person that if I feel some type of way, you know, they got some weird politics going on, some racism, some, you know what I mean? They just doing too much. I'm doing the bulk of the work while other people over here being, oh, I'm out of here. Yep. Y'all think y'all short on staff already? Y'all, my last job, y'all, it was at a refinery. I want to say like 2 people got fired, right? And then like somebody called in. And it was literally just me doing like the assembly line, you know what I mean? Doing all this stuff. You know, I'm like, oh, hell nah. Restocking. And it's like, you know, big stuff, you know, like car parts. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, y'all. When I tell you I left and blocked everybody, we had like a little work group chat. Man, I blocked them. I left the group chat, blocked everybody, blocked the manager, blocked my supervisor, and I never seen him again, y'all. I got the hell up out. Yeah, job is a job. You got to get it how you live. Facts. I ain't mad at you. Ain't mad at you. Now, one thing I will say is that I've done everything, y'all, but I have not done fast food. Now, I worked in a place where it was food, but I never like handled the food or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to do that. Plus I know me, I got allergies. I'm gonna be sneezing. You know, I just don't want to, like, that's you know, I'm cool. But yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do, man. Retail is the worst. No. I worked retail for a decade. Hell nah. All the way to clothes, all the way to electronics. Nope. People. Now, one thing I will say that's beneficial about that is that I got a lot of people skills, like social skills, because you're working with people from all ages, from kids all the way to senior citizens. You know what I'm saying? So you do gain a level of what's the word I'm looking for, you guys? Like patience, right? Social skills and stuff like that. So I did take that with me. But other than that, hell nah. But anyways, yeah. Fast food is crazy. Bartending, okay. You said I've burnt many professional bridges. I wouldn't even say bridges, because honestly, I wasn't their friends. I don't like them people. I work retail now with clothes, so I know you deal with all kinds of bruh, I'm telling you, I dealt with a lot. You deal with a lot too if you selling retail. Oh my God, people is crazy, y'all. I can't do it. Nah, I can't do it. But more power to you. But anyways, I just thought that was pretty interesting that Tommie said she only did 6 hours. I've had jobs where I was hired and I just never showed up. So I guess that's even worse, right? Or I did like the orientation and I looked around and was like, yep, this ain't it. Nope. This ain't it. I'm good. Okay. You doing 12-hour night shifts? I've done that before too, y'all. I could, believe it or not, I actually didn't mind the 12-hour shifts. I used to work at this other factory, right? A lot of heavy duty lifting and stuff. It was very demanding physically, labor, but I was doing the night shift, so you know it wasn't that bad, y'all. When I tell you we took a million lunch breaks and like shifts and stuff, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Yeah, I was a YN and I was doing everything, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, we'll go because they had like because it was, you know, it was a factory and they had overnight, so they had a shower in there, y'all. They had a shower, lockers and stuff. Y'all, I'll be in there sleep. I'll go in my car, sleep. I used to have my ex pull up and bring me food and we'll be smashing in the car. But don't judge me, y'all. It was my past life.
Drop dick on the bitch. Not drop dick on the drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Mind your business. All right, yeah, man. We had time. It's 2-3 in the morning. All right. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. Home alone. No, whoa. At work alone. Texting you. Wishing you come over my place. I'm at work. Mind your business.
They're fucking each other.
All right. Anyways. All right. Anywho, let's move along, y'all. So look, okay. All right. Check this out, okay. We got to talk about this. This actually looks lit. Okay. Coochiana got Mop Up, got Summer, got Donkey the Body, okay, and Adam Wack. Okay, got Adam Wack pulling up too, right? This all in Atlanta at a pool party, right? And we got Erica Banks pulling up. That was like the, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, that's interesting. She pulling up too, right? Y'all, literally the day after we report this, y'all, this woman then got arrested. Looking crazy as hell. Got the side baby ear. Oh my God. Atlanta rapper Erica Banks arrested with stolen pow pow at the airport, y'all. But she didn't even make it to the damn Baddies party. Didn't even make it. Y'all.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
She's supposed to be partying with Coochiana, y'all. But look though, here's the reason. She got caught with a pow pow at the airport. Ain't that a federal crime? Hold on. Punishment for loaded airport. Let's look this up, y'all. Bringing a loaded pow pow to an airport security checkpoint carries significant legal and financial consequences. Passengers face potential criminal charges from local law enforcement, as well as hefty civil penalties from the Transportation Security Administration, TSA. It can impose civil penalties ranging from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. Damn. For example, a loaded pow pow can result in fines between $3,900 and then there's $10,000 and the fine for an unloaded firearm with accessible ammunition is the same as a loaded pow pow. Repeat offenders doing this twice is crazy. Repeat offenders or those with pow pows accompanied by other prohibited items can face higher penalties. Wow. So it depends on where you're at. I thought you go to jail for this. It's only fines? Beyond TSA fines, local law enforcement may pursue criminal charges, which can range from misdemeanors to felonies, depending on the state and local laws. For example, in Texas, bringing a pow-pow into a secure area of an airport can be a third-degree felony. Wow. Even if it's unintentional, bringing a loaded pow-pow to the airport checkpoint is a serious offense and potential penalties. Huh. Wow. Yeah. Y'all don't have to hear from me, y'all. Hear from Atlanta News. Okay. Fair use. All right. Fair use. Says Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, she was on Love and Hip Hop too. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Erica Banks was arrested at Atlanta's Hartsfield Jackson International Airport with a stolen. Oh yeah, they said it was stolen too, y'all. So it wasn't even hers. All right. It was stolen from like South Carolina or something like that.
Wait.
Is this nigga serious?
Wait. Let me think.
Crazy.
Atlanta cast member and rapper is facing charges after police say she was found with a stolen gun at the airport. Now, according to the arrest warrant, Erica Charmaine Bro, also known as Erica Banks, was on a Delta flight from Atlanta to Houston on Wednesday with the weapon inside her Louis Vuitton purse. The weapon was checked at a security checkpoint and came back as stolen out of Greenville, South Carolina. Now, Banks was booked into the Clayton County Jail and released a little more than an hour later.
Wow. Okay, so was she set up? Like you didn't know that was in, and then it was stolen? Like what?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Crazy, y'all. So we'll see if she's at that Baddies party, okay, with DTB, Coochie Summer, Anna. Bruh, I want to pull up so bad, y'all, but I just know it's going to be Unstable Creature Central. So I think I'm going to protect my energy, you know?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm going to come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive-ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
Lord have mercy. Okay, anyways, let's talk about DTB. Speaking of DTB, okay, DTB decided to go on live, okay, and pop her ish still. When I tell you, her fan base make her feel so untouchable, y'all. She can't do no wrong. And they gonna just keep saying, we love DTB. We love DTB. But when somebody else do it, it's an issue. We'll just leave it at that. So she's still talking about Choco, still got Choco in her mouth, okay? I remind y'all, she started with Choco. Okay? But anyways, DTB says she snuck Choco because she jumped co-colorist. She didn't jump no... She grabbed her. They fell to the ground. That's when they jumped on Choco and stumped her out. She did not jump no... Okay. Anyways.
Why did you do that to Choco? Y'all do not understand what was going on. It was a lot going on. Like Choco was jumping in fights. She was jumping in on cold color. She was. It was so much going on.
Like you unnecessarily jumping off stage and elbowing Dolly with a situation that had nothing to do with you, and Ivy was clearly in the wrong. Dolly was just defending herself.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You do that to Choco. Y'all do not understand what was going on. It was a lot going on. Like Choco was jumping in fights. She was jumping in on Cold Color. She was. It was so much going on though. Like you couldn't see because it was just like so much, and then like cameras and then security, and everybody was just like everywhere. But she jumped in that fight with Cold Killer. Cold Killer was fighting Elsie. She jumped in the fight. So I'm like, okay, well, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Stay back. If they fight, let them fight. So now we gonna give you the same energy. Bitch, what are you doing? Back up. Matter of fact, bitch. What?
That's you ate. Every time they do some weird ish, they say that the audience doesn't understand. You ate. Cause that's exactly what happens every time.
Clock it.
Clock that tea, bitch.
Clock that tea.
Every time. They always got a weird explanation. Okay? Yeah. Oh, you said she said cold colorist? She did not say cold colorist. For real?
Fights. She was jumping in on Cold Color. She was. It was so much going on though. Like you couldn't see.
Nah, I didn't hear that. But yeah, so she continues. I mean, like I said, it's weird how they making it seem like Choco is the bad guy.
She got principles. She got morals. She like, you snuck me. Now we have to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, why she mimic her voice like that?
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
She got principles. She got morals. She like, you snuck me. Now we have to fight. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. But I still gotta fight her again though. I don't know if she's come to a reunion because she lives in Africa. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get her out here. But if she come back to the reunion, we gotta fight again. I'm not gonna tell y'all why, but y'all will see why.
So, okay. You think Bahati is coming all the way from Australia for the reunion, but you don't think Choco's gonna come back for the reunion? Why wouldn't she? Also, you still gotta fight her at the reunion? That's her storyline. Choco's her storyline, okay? Yeah, DTB has been weird. She has been weird, for sure. I've been calling it out, okay? You said Choco hasn't forgotten about when she first hit her. Right, when she stole off on her? Right. Well, so she said she's going to fight Choco at the reunion. Now she's going to sneak Dolly? And we need like a one-on-one, nobody jumping in, no bed, no nothing. Like, I want to see from the shoulders, Dolly versus DTB. Dolly need that. She been needed that since last season.
Dolly, okay, I will. Okay, I will.
She said she go sneak Dolly at the reunion.
Sneak Dolly, okay, I will.
Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see what happened with that. We'll see how that goes for her. I don't think it's gonna end well. And the way this season playing out, y'all thought Dolly tried to prove herself last reunion. What you think Dolly gonna do this reunion?
Don't make me fuck you up, girl.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
All right, y'all go see Demolition Dolly. Demolition Dolly. All right. Now, this was super interesting because we actually called this out when it happened in real time. DTB and Stinkerbell are supposed to be besties, but she sure wasn't at that girl baby shower. What's crazy is Baddies that we didn't even expect. It was random as hell who was there. Wasn't it like Jayla and Gretchen, right? Gregory and Malaya Lynn. Hold on. Tinka, Baddies, baby shower. Remember, I think, was it Low London? It was random as hell who was there. Let me see. Hold on. Can we find it? Let's see. Yeah, it was Sapphire. Okay, it was Sapphire, not Jayla. So it was Sapphire, Natalie, who's the godmother, right? Malaya. But she's still pregnant too. I feel like she's been pregnant for 3 years. Wait. She got this? Rest in peace, Mac Dre. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the Bay. I just noticed she had a Thiz jacket on, y'all. Thiz in peace, man. Lord have mercy, y'all. If y'all don't know what that is, that's, you know what I mean? Those are ecstasy pills, basically, right? But girl, bruh, we reacted to this a couple months ago, right? I just realized that. I didn't know she had a damn Thiz jacket on. Natalie crazy. Natalie is crazy as hell.
Wait. Let me think.
That's crazy.
All right, just in case y'all don't know, it's a term from the Bay Area. Now, they say it in LA now too, but it's from the Bay, right? Look. Thiz is a slang term with several related meanings, primarily associated with the hyphy movement in the San Francisco Bay Area. MDMA, ecstasy. Literally, Thiz can refer to the MDMA, Molly, ecstasy itself. The effects of MDMA more broadly is described as the euphoric, energetic, and joyous sensations experienced while under the influence of MDMA. This can be referred to as thizzing, right? A state of heightened excitement. Figuratively, Thiz can be used to describe intense joy, enthusiasm, or excitement even without the involvement of substances. Okay, yes, y'all. Okay, that's just a little history lesson. But yeah, so DTB wasn't there though. That's the whole point we brought this up. DTB not there. Okay, so they bring it up. They ask her about it. And she got a perfect cop-out, you guys. A perfect excuse. DTB says she didn't go to Stinker's baby shower because Natalie was there.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
But you everywhere else with Natalie?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Wow. Okay. Anyways.
You did not go to the baby shower. There was some reasons why I wasn't able to make it. I did have some bookings. You know what? Let me just be real. It's because Allie was there. Me and Allie don't get along, so I didn't want to take away from what she had going on with Natalie. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in the room and just make her feel weird and awkward or like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me just sit this one out. I'm going to give this one to Natalie. And then, who wasn't invited? I was invited. I kept telling her I was coming too. I told her, I'm like, Natalie's not gonna like that if I'm there. I'm like, no, guys.
Yeah, I think that's a cop out. I think that's an. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not falling for that one. I don't know. Especially it's supposed to be your besties, right? You couldn't be there for her baby shower for a legitimate reason. She said, "Oh, I had bookings." No, matter of fact, let me stop lying. Cause Natalie was there. Okay.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, real friend would have pulled up regardless. Would have pulled up regardless. You said that's a dumb excuse? Right. But anywho, speaking of Dolly, because she said she was gonna sneak Dolly. Dolly had to let y'all know the face card is not declining. All right, even with the baby hairs and these long ass eyelashes. Okay. Y'all be playing with Dolly. Dolly had to let y'all know. Still cute, still cutesy, still demure. Okay? Do y'all agree? You know. A lot of people don't like Dolly. I feel like she's going right here.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Okay. Now, this is what I might be like having to like. I gotta disagree. Come on, y'all. I gotta be fair. Because after this, right, she go even further and says Dolly gives herself baddest baddie title of Baddies Africa. Y'all be hating. I'm the baddest baddie of this season. And she put the looks. If we're going strictly confessional looks, I don't even think it's close. Dolly easily had the best confessional looks all season. All season. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. She had the best confessional looks all season so far. Okay? If you don't agree, I don't care.
And I said what I said.
Ma, don't bring me back out to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what y'all talking about?
But, like, okay, if we just going strictly confessionals, I gotta agree with her. If she's talking about getting in the paint, going viral, literally, basically, she's the MVP this season. I can't argue with her. But baddest is always gonna go to my baby, Big Lex, y'all. I'm sorry, it's Big Legatron. What we talking about? The baddest baddie? I'm sorry.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
I'm sorry. I can't. We can't do that. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to my girl Lex. I love me some Lex. But if we just talking about carrying when it comes to the storylines, carrying the show, getting in the paint, viral moments, putting belt to ass, like it's not even close. This is Dolly season far and away. And she left the mark with the Baddies Midwest reunion, and she never stopped actually. So I'm gonna give her credit, man. Shout out to Dolly. All right, shout out to Dolly. She getting in the paint. All right, anybody feel any type of way? I mean, you're on crack. Like, there's no way you can watch the show, even if you don't like her. Don't say that she been doing her thing, right?
Yes. You know, I smoke a little crack.
All right. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Baddies Africa been ghetto as hell. All right. But I will say this, okay? I can't be biased. Like I said, I can't be biased again. Speaking of DTB, I didn't realize how many moments she had this season. 95% of it is just straight up just you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, right? Hypocrite, contradicting herself, lying, or just sneaking, right? But DTB's made for reality TV. She understands the assignment. Okay, seems like she could take on the title of being a villain or the hero, right? Why do I say that? Because we actually got this compilation, and it's only been 13 episodes? We already got a compilation of DTB this season. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she crazy, y'all. Y'all seen this? Fair use.
I'm embarrassed you. You embarrassed yourself without me, bitch.
You embarrass yourself coming on TV with that wig, B. I'm sorry, she ate. Tavii came on the show looking a hot ass mess, y'all. Can we be honest? Is this a safe space? All right.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
I'm embarrassed you. You embarrassed yourself without me, bitch. The bitch with the eyelash. Fuck you, bitch. You look like a fucking pirate, bitch.
Bruh. DTB is crazy, y'all.
Fuck you, bitch. You look like a fucking pirate, bitch.
Always make boss ass decisions. I'm not giving you. I don't know.
Baddie shade. That's the boss.
What
thing
baddie
you can
shade?
It's a
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bird, it's a plane. No, bitch, it's DTB. People's elbow, bitch.
Bitches make remixes. You feel me? That's cool. But y'all try to play bitches like y'all don't know bitches. You could have been like, yeah, y'all turn me.
Never heard of it. But it's two of them. It's one of me. You're not doing that. This bitch right here. Bitch.
I will definitely see you. I hope you can see out your eye.
Y'all bitches pixie. I'm sick of it. Custody. You bitches stay hitting. And then me. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm hurt. Ow! My ankle.
She hurt.
I can't fight.
She hurt.
Bruh, she annoying, y'all. I'm sorry, bruh. DTB is annoying, y'all. I'm sorry.
Bitch.
You said that was all Ivory? Nah, you didn't hear her in the back. She was like, I'm protective. She was like, protective custody. Protective custody. Okay. Ivory was mad. That's why she wanted to keep fighting. Mad. But she understand the assignment, man. All right. DTB is stupid, y'all. Anyways, I gotta call it out again, y'all. We can't be biased over here. Big Lex, y'all. I gotta clock her T. Just like we clocked her T about the whole Gregory can say the N-word situation. So Lex got the nerve to go live, right, on that Twitch. And look what she say. Y'all saw this? Big Lex contradicts herself, saying she doesn't watch TV to judge anyone, but she was the one that judged Jayla in Baddies Midwest. Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, I watch TV for entertainment. I don't watch TV to actually judge people. Like, oh yeah, I don't like her in real life, but she did this on TV. Like at that point, when we're in the Baddies program, we have to become a part of our environment. Like it's always hella stuff going on, but yeah, they press because it's Lex. Press it on the ad. But yes.
Girl, what?
Did this on TV, like at that point, when we're in the Baddies program, we have to become a part of our environment. Like it's always hella stuff going on, but yeah.
I don't know. That one makes sense. Y'all get it?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. You're not making any sense, bro.
I don't know. I'm trying to understand. Cause she for sure came at Jayla based off what she saw on the show.
Like, I don't know. Like, I watch TV for entertainment. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV to actually judge people. Like, oh yeah, I don't like her in real life, but she did this on TV. Like at that point, when we're in the Baddies world, we have to become a part of our environment. Like it's always.
All right, maybe she's saying like as a regular viewer, right? But on the show, you know, you go do this for storylines and stuff anyway. So maybe she's trying to say like she not hating no. I don't know, y'all. That's why I was a little confused. It could be two sides, right? She could either be lying straight up, right, awful about what she said because she obviously did it with Jayla, right? Or you know, she could just be meaning that, you know, it TV's for TV. So she like, oh, I don't really got no personal issue with these people or something like that. Like, just because based off of what I see on TV, is just once you get in that baddies world, you know what I mean? You just kind of become a product of your environment, right? I don't know. You saying when she took her for Gregory, was she judging the people that didn't agree with her? Right. I don't know. Maybe she don't watch TV now because she been so busy, but she probably watched it when she wasn't. She watch it now. What you talking about? Bro, she watched TV now. If this is true, then this shows that she was told to have a problem with Jayla. Ooh. I never thought about that. That's a good one.
Clock that T, bitch.
Clock it.
I agree. I'm sure that's what happened. But then the producers probably told her to start with Jayla and gave her that storyline, I guess. I don't know. Right. It just wasn't making sense, though, because I was like, girl, we seen you do the opposite. But okay, I guess. It seemed like y'all a little more understanding than me. Okay.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
I was like,
Wait. Let me think.
Well, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. Okay. Anywho, speaking of my boo, remember she was talking about Fanta and how Fanta. Oh no, she's talking about Scotty. Oh yeah, she's talking about Scotty trying her and talking about she not no fighter, right? So we go replay this, y'all, because Tavii has something to say.
You feel me? Like we do our stuff, but I just feel like her ultimate thing is like, oh, I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. Like, you don't know how to fight her. But as of currently right now, I wouldn't say I have an issue with her. But it's like, if you talk stuff like anybody else, it gets to a point and it's going to be that. Whether that's with you, Sally, Marissa, Carrie, whatever. Like, it's going to, if you're going to talk stuff, or you're going to butt in and put your 2 cents in, be ready for that reaction. Be ready for how someone's going to react to that. And I feel like, talk about it, yeah, but I feel like we're a product of our environment. Like at some point, you talk and talk and talk and talk. It gets to a point. I'm done talking, and nobody's excluded from nobody because we're all on the same path. Right. So you don't get to use your.
And she has a point, right? So why Tavii go say, if somebody says they're not a fighter and you still go attack them, you're a bully today? Huh. Interesting, because didn't she do the same thing to Elsie? Elsie said, so that means you bully me? Oh!
Wait. Let me think. Clock it.
Clock that T. Clock that T, bitch.
Bruh, calling Lex a bully when we literally have the main bully, Ivory, on the show is crazy to me. You notice, like, the Irvin fans, thick necks, they don't recognize Ivory to be a bully when that's all she's ever done in her reality TV career. It's hella weird. Dolly's a bully, but Ivory's not. Lex is a bully, but let's just say the big three. The big three are bullies, but Ivory's not.
Shut
When you think about it,
God.
I'm done, y'all. These people are slow as hell. I'm done.
I'm retarded?
Why is she on the show talking about being bullied and don't want to fight, but you on a fighting show? I don't know, bro. I'm done with them. I'm done with all the talking. I can't wait to see the fades because Lex, I guess, in the same episode, beat up Scotty and Tavii. Give them both black eyes. Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be badding. The baddies be badding. All right.